Pisces gang. What it do? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Pisces soul family. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what we need to know for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Messages are general, guys, right? Can't be for every single Pisces. Use your intuition to guide you towards the messages that are here for you today. And whatever is not here for you, leave it for whoever the fuck is here for it. That's how this goes, right? Like, for those of you who are new, welcome, okay? That's how things go over here on this channel. Take a look around, okay? Kind of feel out the vibe, see if I'm your flavor, okay? Try and savor the flavor if you like it. Click that subscribe button if you want to make it official and become a part of our family. Click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for this sign. And everybody else, click the like button if you don't mind. It's free. It definitely helps the channel in a tremendous way, guys. You have no idea. I do want to take a moment and thank all of you who click that like button every single time. Your girl, I greatly appreciate it. Okay, guys, I always want to take a moment and show my gratitude. Y'all just be holding me down, and I love y'all so much, okay? Wholeheartedly, I do. Now, where do I begin? Where do I begin? So here's the thing, you guys, okay? We have a bit of a situation. I do feel like this is a headache that you have released. You took you some ibuprofen, you took you some Aleve, you took you some Advil, you took you some, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got rid of it. You've gotten rid of this headache. This is someone else's problem is what it feels like. Could be wrong. This could be something that I'm predicting of the future. This could be someone that you are currently attempting to release or getting over, right? Just take it how it resonates, guys. Cross watchers, place yourself where you belong in the story and don't force things to fit. This is what we have coming out, guys. Before I jump in, we have definitely, okay? Definitely, meaning they were for certain. Definitely didn't expect you to figure me out. We have access granted. Yeah, that's in reversed. And then we have abandoned. Oh, do we have a victim? Do we have a victim, guys? Do we have a victim? Someone call 911. Call 911. We need an ambulance. We need an ambulance. Ambulance. Okay? Because someone is crying in. I feel like they're crying because they are losing at their own game here. If it's not a game, then they are most certainly feeling as if they have played themselves. Okay? Here's the issue. Not only did you figure this person out, and not only did they kind of bank on getting real cushy and being a constant in your universe, in your life, in your world, they were allowed to do that for an allotted amount of time. Don't lie. Come on, don't lie, guys. Don't lie. Don't lie. It's right here. Okay, for access to be denied all of a sudden, it had to have been granted at some point in time. Okay, now how many times was access granted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 fucking keys here, guys. I'm just saying. This is someone who got very comfortable with the ability to come back, with the ability to get in. So no matter what they did in their mind, that might not be the truth, right? But in their mind, no matter what they did, they always had a key. They always had the key to get you. Whether that be sex, whether that be, you know, charming you, whether that be a gift, whether that be money, whether that be a trip, whether that be, you know, whatever it was. They have several different ways that they felt they were able to regain access. They were able to spin the block. They were able to come through the back door, come through the window. There was always a key under the mat. There was a revolving door in their mind. That doesn't necessarily have to be true, but this is what was resonating in their mind, in their mental space. And this is where the shock and awe and horror, if you will, it's a horror film going on right now. with the access no longer being available. I don't know if this has come by surprise. Did you ghost this person? Did you all of a sudden change the locks? Did you put a cement wall over the door? Did you relocate? Did you close for business? Did you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? What had happened was, right? Like, did you have a liquidation sale? Like, what happened? Because I almost feel like they're telling a sob story to people who don't even know you, to people who don't care, like people who don't even like, they're just telling anyone who will listen. I do feel like this person is still trying to think of new ways to regain access. They've just run out in their mind. They've just run out of keys. So even still, they still believe that they'll be clever enough in the future to come up with a key that will access the door again. But for now, this is someone who's just focusing on how long the separation has occurred. That's what's really ticking them off. They're almost angry. They're angry with you for figuring them out. They are angry. Let's make that very plain. If you were to allow this person access, meaning if they were able to come up mystically, right? If they were able to mystify you with this new key, right? Shazam, abracadabra, right? It does feel impossible for a great majority of you, but if they were able to do that, I feel even then they wouldn't be satisfied. It definitely is given the energy of somebody who they want revenge. Like they are upset that this has occurred. This is not what was supposed to happen. This is not what was ever supposed to happen. Okay? Remember, they were for certain that you weren't going to figure this out. So abandonment was never on their radar. Absolutely not. I do get the idea that this is someone who is seeing other people at this juncture for some of you. And if they are doing that, they are definitely in the position of being a man and a woman scorned. They are wreaking havoc in these people's lives. So if they're not able to get to you, then those people are paying for this, what you did. Child, I'm not. I can't. And I will not. I will not. Ooh, that just flew. Look at that. See? Main, female in the reverse. Right. So if they can't get to you, which is the main one, gender doesn't matter, then whoever comes next will catch the brunt of their wrath. Okay? They're willing to change them out. They're willing to switch them out like light bulbs. They're willing to switch these people out like light bulbs. It's quite sad. And I feel like this is an individual who is doing this for temporary satisfaction, or they've been attempting to do that to satisfy their urges to release this anger, but it's not working. Okay? The only person that will be able to release this is if they're able to get this out or get this off on you. You did this to them. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Like what? I can't. I cannot do this. I'm not gonna do this. This is absurd. See? You got out of there. Way too much work. Very drama-filled energy. This person felt like more work than your actual job. So what was it about them that allowed them the ability to continue to go to the Walmart and continue to get different keys made? I want to know. Because I feel like this definitely gives the energy of breakup to makeup, breakup to makeup. Lots of drama, lots of petty energy, lots of it's done, bitch. I'm done with you. Like, you're too much for me. Like, fuck out of here. We're done. It's over. Goodbye. You know, get out. Type of energy. But there was something that they would be able to do, that they would be able to say, that would have the cycle, the saga is what they're saying, the saga continue. And by the time they would cycle back around, you would have a whole new lock. So they would have to make a new key. But we have 12 different keys here. See? Whoa, karma is kicking in their door like the motherfucking feds, you guys. It is true. So I feel like they're now finally at a juncture where they're having to pay the piper. This might be something that they never quite thought was going to come, like a day that they never quite thought was coming. You know? Depending on how many cycles you went with this person, there just never was a thought in their mind that there would come a day, even if you change the lock, even if you change locations, even if you change the door, even if you cement the door. They just always thought you would call them and let them know where you are now. You would always call and let them know what the new code is. You would always call the Walmart and let them know that they're coming to pick up a new key. Like, there will always be some kind of exclusivity for them. And that has changed. And this is creating a deep source of abandonment that's triggering something on a soul level, you guys, like from their childhood, something that they may not have even known was still affecting them. It's that deep. This is where the anger is stemming from, and I don't even think that you recognize, you know, that that's what's occurring here. We have communication issues. This is something that this person doesn't even know is occurring within themselves, right? This is not something that they would be able to communicate with you either. This person is very much so blaming their behavior on your lack of communication, okay? So they feel like as adults, even if they are too much, even if they are toxic, even if you don't want to deal with them, then the right thing to do would be to still allow them to communicate and allow them to have access to you communicatively. I don't know. Don't ask me. What's the logic behind that? I don't fucking know. This is your person. You know them better than I do. So we have someone struggling very heavily emotionally, okay? To emotionally regulate. Give me more information here, Spirit. What else do we need to know in reference to this person's energy? Please give me energy. Okay, we have, whoa. Okay. Wow. You can't make it up. Look at this. 10 of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. Right. And the 5 of Pentacles. So this is all a signifier of the roller coaster of emotions that this person is experiencing. Okay. Also the things that they are trying to dodge and the things that they are trying to avoid emotionally and mentally and deny. It's a very heavy burden on them to admit that this is not just a temporary separation or a temporary abandonment, that they are in fact left out in the cold. They are refusing to hold that. Okay? That is way too heavy. The amount of times that this person was able to come back, the amount of access that this person was granted, the amount of grace that you allowed this person, okay, was a signifier of your unconditional love. Your love for this person was definitely to a fault of yourself. What does that mean? That means that in order to love this person, you had to actively love yourself less. You couldn't do that anymore. You literally couldn't do it anymore. You tried. You really love this person because we have the Ace of Cups here, guys, so it's not a lie. So as toxic, right? If you really think about it, when you say it out loud, as toxic as this shit was, The love that you felt for them was like A1. It was real. But what was also real was the betrayal that you were putting yourself through, that you were betraying yourself actively by giving into this. With this Page of Pentacles, this signifies the offers that this person would come back with. They were very small offers, you guys. But I feel like you wanted to believe that their offer was the Ace of Pentacles, right? Like a huge apology. But they would come back with very small apologies. Okay, small offers of my bad. Not an outpouring of regret or remorse. Small little gestures of I'll do better. I'll try. I am who I am. And that didn't cut it. That didn't cut it anymore. With the Five of Pentacles here, some of you definitely ghosted the fuck out of this person. You ghosted them. That is the karma of a lifetime. They never expected that. Not from you. From you, not from you. Like ever. And they're telling everybody about it. Like they can't stop talking about it. They can't stop. They're telling the new girls. They're telling the new guys. They're telling people on their first dates. They're telling people in, if they're on dating apps, they're telling people in the first conversations when they're texting. And they're like, this is a fucking weirdo. This person is weird. Like, why are you talking about your ex the whole time? Are you kidding me? They're like, this bitch, they ghosted me. I love them. I love them with all my heart. I love Pisces with all my heart. And she just left me. He just left me. They ain't even tell me that they was changing the locks. They didn't even tell me that they wasn't going to tell me what the lock. I need to call the locksmith. The locksmith said they don't even live on Earth no more. Like, it's bad. Yikes. Child. I'm not doing this with y'all. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. This is either something that is getting ready to happen or something that is currently going on very recently. You have began seeing someone, or you're getting ready to begin seeing someone. You are getting ready to fall in love, or you have just fallen in love. The Lovers is a new relationship. Meaning you've just begun dating someone, or you're getting ready to. This person is going to check all the boxes. Boy, do we have trouble. There's a problem. And it ain't in Houston. Hello? There's a problem and it ain't in Houston, bitch. Like, this person is going to lose their marbles. They are. Because I feel like their head is down so long, focused on your disappearance, the abandonment, the victimhood. They are definitely playing the victim, okay? Instead of getting up off the curb and getting a job and putting on, and taking a shower and washing their ass and making some money and making their life better, they've decided to slum it. And when they finally come to, bitch, you're married. Like, it's that deep. Like, it's a drastic leap is what it feels like. That makes me nervous. I'm nervous. I am nervous. Oh my gosh. Huh? Okay, listen to me. This is someone who still considers you a possession, or they still consider you a part of their life, or someone that they have the ability to have access to, even though access is denied. They still feel like there's a right there. There's still an entitlement to you as a person. If you have committed to someone else, Houston, we have a problem. Hello? Okay, I'm going over to the extended. I cannot. Okay? I feel like this person is going to lose their shit. They definitely have communication issues. They don't communicate well at all, actually. This is directly this person's karma for sure. For those of you who have not met this newer love connection with the Hierophant here, it is a traditional relationship. I'm not saying that you're going into marriage immediately. It doesn't feel like that, but it does feel like a traditional courtship. It feels like someone that you can see forever with, yes. And this is someone that you will be very protective over, you guys. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you're getting a little bit comfortable with your life. You may feel like this person is not in your radar anymore, but they very much so are. They're not over you. They're not. They are dating other people, but with those other people, they're only talking about you. Let's be very clear. And the moment they find this shit out, I'm a little bit like perturbed. I don't know. Like I'm uneasy. Okay, let's go over to the extended, guys. Okay, I'll wrap this up. We will look into your new love. It showed up. It showed up like immediately. This is someone that you can truly be yourself with. Okay? I don't feel like you're going to feel the need to hold back at all with this individual. And I don't feel like they're going to feel the need to hold back at all with you either. But there's some issues here in reference to your ex wanting to start trouble, but it might not even be your ex. This could just be someone that you were connected to, a situationship, or whoever this person was to you. They are very much so butthurt by your rejection, by your audacity is what I just heard. The audacity, right? Like your audacity to move forward. And they're not over you yet. Yeah, how dare you do this? Okay, I'm going to tie the old up with a cute little bow. Let's see if they have any regrets, right? This could just be their energy from the past, of course. So we will see where they're standing with that. Is there any remorse there? Have they made any changes? Okay, if any, what are they? What is the karma that this person is scheduled to face? Okay, they said it's showing up. Okay, kicking in the door, waving the fofo. I want to know what it is. What it is. Okay, let's also see what their next steps are going to be, as well as their intentions, so that you can prepare yourself. I'll also look at the potential outcome, whether you decide to re-engage with the old or continue moving forward towards the new. There's no judgment, of course. I'm going to look at both potential outcomes. And then we're going to dig right into your new love further. We already have the Hierophant and the Lovers. That's beautiful energy to start off with. Let's see what else they have to add to this new beautiful energy. I also want to know, what is the specific sign and synchronicity that Spirit is going to give to you to signify who this person is exactly. This is how you're going to know out of the newer energies who to give your effort and your focus to directly. Okay, I also want to see what the most attractive qualities about this person is to you and what they find most attractive about you as well. Let's also see why they're single according to the divine. Okay, that's the truth. They can tell you anything. I want to know the truth. And let's see what the chemistry is like between the two of you in and out of the bedroom, as well as the potential for things to go all the way to union. Now, we already have the Hierophant, so we know the potential is there, but we have some hiccups, you guys, right? So we can't ignore that. We can't ignore that. It could really sway either way, and there's still free will at play here. So I want to still look to see the potential for union in the near future for you and this newer love. Okay, and then we will get advice in reference to how how Spirit suggests you can bring about the life that you desire of fulfillment and happiness in the least amount of time. Okay, so without further ado, click that like button, guys, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'm gonna put the link for the extended down below in the description box, and I hope to see you guys over there. Messy, it's a mess. I'm gonna see y'all over there. All right.